Hey guys, this is a market update. Let's take stock of this bear market price action and where we go from here. It's clearly weak price action. Are we going to bottom right now? Doesn't feel like it, to be honest. Still, the spark isn't there, but the fundamentals for Bitcoin are fantastic. Bitcoin itself, the Clarity Act going through, which looks to be, pushing through, and then the macro is actually starting to turn. Commodities getting firm, gold going higher is not bearish, right? That is the start of an economic cycle. You're seeing shipping activity start to tick up in the States as well. This is not bearish. This is good. And price is soft. That's actually a great opportunity. You are not going to outperform if you do the same thing as everyone else, just by definition. If everyone's scared and selling, and you're scared and selling, you're not going to outperform. You have to be brave, understand what you're in, and just take the brave decision and courage to actually go ahead and buy. Most people in the group, the investor calls are just, dollar cost averaging. These are decent prices with an asset that is going up at 40% a year. So I've got a discount for the course as well. Bear market discount. So if you type bear at checkout, that expires next week. You get 15% off. All updates for free. I'll be adding to the course as well with some investment and wealth management sections as well. So if you want to get that discount, it expires next week. Link in the description. Bitcoin prices being soft are just absolutely irrelevant. What is the trade here, right? Fantastic asset going up at 40-ish% a year. And the price is at its trend. So you're getting that 40% a year if you buy it now. If it's 200K, way above its trend, you're not getting 40% a year. You're getting worse results than that. If we come even lower, we're looking, because of Bitcoin's growth trend, at 45, 50, right? So the lower it goes, the more you're going to make over time. You have to have a five-year view at least. Financial slop times, Bitcoin is still about 70,000 too high. The whole thing's gonna crash and go to zero. Total slop, right? It actually was 69,000 when they wrote this, and then the Bitcoin price moved up, so they changed the headline. They're just trying to sell subscriptions on fear. That's what they do. Total slop, just like the BBC, completely failed newspaper, failed media. They're wrong, okay? It's been 17 years, right? After 2 years, maybe. If someone says Bitcoin's going to zero, yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, this thing's new and kind of don't really know about it. After 5 years, if it crashes, it's going to zero. Oh, well, I mean, maybe, right? Because it's still really new and it's unproven. 17 years later, it's not going to zero, is it? It's still going up at 40% a year. Are you an investor? Do you want to make investment returns? Do you actually want to buy when the price is soft because you're going to make returns in 2, 5, 7 years' time? So look, we've got a massive capitulation here. This is a bear market capitulation, as bad as anything else. Last cycle, when the entire industry blew up. Right, you had Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes literally going to zero, wiping out everyone's money, and we've just capitulated the same as that. So you have to buy, right? Because the fundamentals are so positive. Everything is, digital intelligence, digital money. It's clearly the massive trend over the next 10, 15, 20 years. And you're buying something that has crashed just like it did when the entire industry blew up, yet Clarity's going through, Genius is already there. You've got US states buying Bitcoin. Everything's fantastic. The economy's starting to pick up. You can see that. We're at the start of an economic cycle. This is fantastic news. So I'm really, really bullish. And of course, the pricing is great. It's amazing that the price is soft. Do you want to be part of the herd? Well, I'm scared of Bitcoin. Or do you actually make investment returns? When the price is soft, it is the best opportunity. And I fall into the trap of saying Bitcoin is soft. The conventional wisdom is to always compare the current price to the all-time highest price it ever got to for a day. And that is just not how we should think about this. Everything is about the current price versus the all-time high. The 200-week moving average is the highest it's ever been. The 350-period moving average is the highest it's ever been. The 100-period moving average is the highest it's ever been. Bitcoin is literally the highest price it's ever been. You simply cannot take the daily traded price as something that you need to extrapolate. The daily traded price is volatile. It's a 50 vol asset. Forget about that. Look at the 200-week moving average. Are you an investor? Your portfolio is at an all-time high. Can the price move around and be volatile? Yes. If the price is way too high in relation to its trend, you're not going to get great investment returns. Maybe you should sell some if you need some cash. If the price is at the trend, then you're going to be buying the trend, which is 40% a year returns if you hold the asset. If the price is underneath the trend, you're getting more than that, 50, 55, 60% returns, because the asset is growing at 40% a year. Look at this white line. It just goes up and to the right, and it's going to keep going that way. So the prices aren't soft. That's a joke. That's conventional wisdom. That's financial slop times nonsense. Prices aren't soft. Bitcoin's at an all-time high. It's going up at 40% a year. It's absolutely fantastic. It's proliferating through the financial system. And I'm super bullish because the price is at the trend, which it always bounces from and goes higher. The economy, right? The two parts of the economy, the backward-looking data and the forward-looking data. Backward-looking data is soft. So the Fed can cut and come easier. Do we have to wait for the Fed chair to come in, Walsh to come in 4 or 5 months? Do you have to wait for that? You can wait 4 or 5 months, right? What's the difference? Are they going to cut now? Are they going to cut in 4 or 5 months? They're going to cut though, because look at this data. Delinquency rate is very high. That's because interest rates are too high. They've smashed the housing market. They've smashed these parts of the economy. For what? Right? It's not changing the AI build out. Right? It's not affecting that. So you're smashing the housing market for what? For nothing. You're not changing the trajectory of the economy whatsoever. So can they come easier? Yes, they can. And the delinquency rates may come down. Job openings per unemployed worker, right? So job openings are soft, very, very soft, coming back into trend. So if this continues, you can cut rates, you can come easier from the central bank. Hassett should expect slightly lower jobs numbers. The jobs market is soft. You don't have to have rates up here. You can cut interest rates. The past year has seen an explosion in coding productivity. Productivity is high, inflation is non-existent. You can cut interest rates. What are you doing up at 3.75? US CPI, 0.68%. Core CPI, 1%. PCE, 1.2%. Core PCE, 1.5% according to Truflation. The government figures and the BLS figures are much higher than this for some reason. This is real data, right? So inflation is soft, productivity is increasing, and GDP is high. So why do you need interest rates? The whole point is grow GDP, debase the debt. So even if they don't cut interest rates, does it really matter that much? I don't think so. Don't worry about the Bitcoin price day to day and is it in a bear market or a bull market. The economy in the States is growing. It's inflecting to the upside, and growth is not from the government printing side. In fact, I saw some data that the government deficit is actually starting to come down. It's still growing, but the rate of change is coming down. So the growth is from the free market, so increased productivity, low inflation, high GDP, the government stepping out. That is great news. Don't be fudded into thinking that isn't great news. Trucking volumes are surging. The surge is in the industrial Midwest. This is good news. I feel like we're at the start of an economic cycle. It's fantastic for Bitcoin. Commodities going higher. That's great. Bitcoin and crypto go at the end of the cycle, not the start. I think this is absolutely a fantastic opportunity. Anyway, 15% discount because the price is soft. Type bear at checkout, you can get 15% off. That expires next week. If you trade crypto or any TradFi assets, you can trade them on Bybit as well. 30,000 deposit bonus via the link in the description as well. I'm James, this is Money GG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.